everybody's neighborhood-friendly Cheesecake Trent Seed up in the booth here tonight for round number 12 of Sidewinder Racing League's Wild Horse. Hey, that's us. ARCA series.
It is us.
It is us, indubitably. I'm joined until he gets pissed off by the 71 of Andrew Beach. And
Lap 1, turn 1, baby. We out of here.
Yep. Since I actually went, I'm a little late. We're going to get the standings up and going. So, point standings. This is to decide the round of 8. Blake Giglio, after winning last week, is locked in. Hayden Lawless second. Jeff Price third. Harry Grindell tied for fourth place with Dalton Hayes. Lucas Hoyt sixth. Ian Montrose seventh. And DG Swiss currently the last driver holding on to that final playoff spot. It's an absolute dogfight for said final playoff spot between Swiss, Cleaver, Beach, Mullins, and Llewellyn.
For many, many years.
8 points just separating these guys. On that note, that will conclude practice, or in 20 seconds, and that will conclude tonight's points.
On the apron?
Yeah, Lucas Hoytsma out here having a 2009 Mark Martin season.
See, he was
after coming out of retirement the same season he announces retirement.
Oh, you went right by me when you said that.
Martin announced retirement 3 different times. Once in 2005, and again in 2006.
Then he actually retired.
Infield looks nothing like this.
No, he came back part-time in 2007 and 2008. Almost won the Daytona 500. Went back full-time for his.
Oh, no, I was saying after he left Hendricks, he went to the 55.
Yep.
And then the only time he came back after that was to fill in for Tony Stewart. Whenever Tony Stewart hurt his... Was it his back or was it his leg?
I think it was his leg. I don't remember. Long time ago. Anyways,
Don't say that like that. Don't remind me that 2013 was a long time ago.
Oh, Lucas is in chat. He asked if you want to finish the race. He actually doesn't. He just wants to get wrecked and not advance and go to bed.
You know, I have nothing but respect for you, but I'm going to call you Mark Martin. The only difference is you have a shit ton of championships.
I'm the one that started it during the podcast. I said he's going to pull a Mark Martin. He's going to run for one of the championships. It's not a bad nickname to have. Mark Martin is a very well-loved and respected driver.
Very similar to fucking Lucas Hoytsma.
Exactly. If Rusty Wallace decided to come out of retirement at the same time, we could call you Rusty Wallace. That's my dad's favorite driver. As Montrose and Grindell duking it out for the pole right now. Right now, Montrose out on top. Pizza Boy is on his first qualifying lap. Grindell jumps to pole. Delgado also
so tight.
Delgado also on his first qualifying lap.
Well, this isn't going to go well.
Hayden Lowell jumps to pole. Lucas jumps to second. 4 100ths the separation. Andrew on his first qualifying lap. Good for P8 coming down the back straight. Here he's complaining of a tight race car. See if it's any better for him through 3 and 4. P9, half a second.
Hell yeah.
As Jeff Price qualifies fourth, 1/10 off.
Somebody call me Kurt Busch because I want to slam into the outside wall, get knocked out, and go home.
I know you're running a 2017 paint scheme. That is like the worst. 2016 and 2017 is probably the worst years you could have chose.
Yeah, well, you know. I didn't get to have a concussion in that race, so.
Well, we get all the luck that's associated with those paints. Which was not none.
The worst luck that I've had all season is in his 2004 Daytona 500 win car.
Yeah, it ended in 2005. as Evers jumps up to P8. Giglio on his first lap. Probably going to have a dogfight between him and Lull for the pole spot. Running the outside, getting as big of a runoff as he can. P12 for his first lap. 7/10. Does he make it up?
Absolutely, he's Blake. He used that first lap to get his tires warm, to get heat rolled into him, and now he's going to go out here and he's going to set an absolute flyer. I think he'll go top 3.
Off of corner number 4. P3. 7/100ths.
7 over 100 is 0.07.
Thank you, Siri.
Thank
Shut
you,
up.
Siri. Very
You're
cool.
Oh, man.
Oh, walked right into that one. Cliff Mullins
Yeah, you
jumps
did.
to P12. And that will do it for qualifying. Everyone qualified.
Daniel didn't.
Oh. Daniel doesn't show up on my thing.
Stupid.
Oh, everyone but Daniel qualified. Thank you, Daniel.
Daniel ruined it. What a shocker.
Alright, well, on that note, it is time for the Labor 12 starting lineup.
After the lineup, throw me in my hole.
Okay.
Pull me whenever you want.
I'll do it after the lineup. I'll swap you out for Hayden for his pole sitter interview.
I would love to see that.
Alright, starting on pole, going to be the 56 of Hayden Lull. Second, going to be the 97 of Lucas Hoytsma. Third, going to be the 16 of Blake Giglio. Fourth, going to be the 70 of Harry Grindell. Fifth, going to be the 19 of Jeff Price. Sixth, going to be the 47 of Dalton Hayes. Seventh, going to be the 1 of Ian Montrose. Eighth is going to be the 2 of Cody Cleaver. Ninth is going to be the 8 of Ethan Evers. Right out the top 10 is going to be the 26 of DG Swiss. 11th is going to be the 71 of Andrew Beach. 12th, the 37 of Cliff Mullins. 13th is the 13 of Christian Delgado. 14th is the 54 of Patsy Catalano. And round out the field here is going to be the 23 of Daniel Llewellyn. That concludes tonight's Labor 12 start lineup. If you like hard rock, by all means, take a gander at Labor 12. They are actually really good.
Also, really quickly, I cannot remember the album name. It literally drew a blank as I started to say it. They are 10 streams away from 100,000 streams on their latest album.
Labor
And
12?
once they get... Yeah,
Monsters.
Monsters, thank you.
That's their
God,
own.
I don't know why.
That's their
Am I
only
thinking
album.
of a single then? I don't know, I'm stupid. I don't know why I thought they had 2. As I'm not cut on. But once they hit 100,000 streams, they are releasing a teaser of the upcoming album.
Hell yeah.
So, Apple Play, Spotify, wherever you get music, go check them out.
Alrighty, good luck, Andrew.
I'm gonna need it!
That was Pizza Boy Andrew Beach, and very quickly, as Hayden said here, I will key up my Xbox controller. Alright, I have my Xbox controller. Andrew wouldn't shut the hell up on stream. Yeah, as Hayden said, don't make me do my job. 80 laps, stage ends lap 40. This is the cutoff race. That's about all I got.
Wouldn't shut up. Don't talk to me like that. You're being rude.
I will say it was for a good reason. We were discussing Labor 12. So it was for a good reason. I take that back. I'm sorry, Andrew.
So you guys ready for Richmond here? The best short track in Virginia?
False. False. That's false. Just
I don't
like
know. I do like it better than Martinsville.
Martinsville is a racetrack in Virginia that is infinitely better than this.
Parking lots are in Virginia.
Alrighty, pace truck's in. Barney has the green one in his hand. Green flag is waving. We're racing at Richmond.
The amount of green flags out there.
Lowell leads him into turn number 1. Side by side for second spot is the 16 of Giglio and the 97 of Hoytsma. Price side by side with Grindel for 4th in the background.
Richmond and not Bristol? We were talking about Bristol and Martinsville stuff.
Off of corner number 4 for the first time here tonight, the 97 nosing out ahead of the 16. Giglio going to let him have it. Giglio more likely going to save tires. You can go about 40 or so laps here on a tank of fuel. It's 80-lap race, so there's your math. It's a one-stop race right at the end of the stage. As the 2 car into the outside wall down the back straight.
He was clear and you can't change my mind.
And while back up front, may have a potential battle for this race lead. Hoytsma sizing up the 56 as the 70 of Grindel trying to go by Giglio on the outside. Not able to do anything there. Back towards midfield here. 26 of DG Swiss looking to the inside of Cleaver. Beach to the inside of Ethan Evers. Mullins trying to follow in that 37 machine. This is for, I believe, 10th spot. Right on board with the 37 as they head it through corners 1 and 2. Cars bottoming out as they've done all season. Half of it's probably on the setup. The other half is probably because these cars haven't had an actual update since 2017. Do I care? No. Does it look pretty? Yeah. So Mullins going to clear the 8 heading to turn number 3. Check back in on the leaders. Oh, it's going off turn number 2. My bad. Got my sides of the speedway mixed up. Hayden Lowell still out front. Hoytsma with a wiggle off corner number 4. Struggling to put the power down in that. Number 97. 712 brakes. Ford Fusion. Actually got a sponsor to go playoff hunting in. So they built about a 2/10 gap to the 16 of Giglio. Giglio once again under fire from the 70 of Harry Grindel. Harry got loose on corner entry. Able to keep it underneath them. Round out the top 5 right now is the 19 of Price. After that, they got a little bit of separation back to, I believe that's the 47 of Dalton Hayes. As I say, separation. Hayes got back to about 2 or so car lengths to the 19 of Price. And battle for the lead again. The 97 of Hoytsma looked to the outside. Not able to do anything there. Oh, so close is that 97 to the rear bumper of the 56. Almost made contact. Hoytsma trying to arc that corner a bit later. Get that run. Get the momentum down the back straight. Peeking to the outside. Going to try and diamond the corner again. Very interesting line dynamic there. Oh, so close to the rear end. There's behind them an equally as close battle between Giglio and Grindel for third. And those two have built a 4 or so car length gap to the 19 as Hoytsma peeking to the inside. His nose is down there. 2 wide for the lead. Off of 4, Lowell nosing out ahead. Not clear yet. Hoytsma charging it in through 1 and 2. He has the nose out ahead. Hayden fighting on that outside. Off of 4, that outside just able to roll the momentum, but the payoff, the difference there, run that outside, probably going to eat up the tires a tad bit quicker than that bottom. But Hoytsma going to end up getting tight on that bottom, but he is noticing out ahead. Lowell on the quarter panel. Does he mount another charge off of 4 on the outside? He's fighting back again. Lucas charges it back in. He's clear. Does Hayden go for the crossover? He's peeking. Here he comes. We're not done for this race lead. there between the 56 and the 97. I think there's a little bit of wheel spin. Heard the RPMs really start to kick up. Down the back, Lucas looking to clear. Hayden charges it in. Lowell not giving up the race lead. And as these two fight side by side, that is to the benefit of the 16 and anyone behind them, really. Still too wide. Whose patience wavers first? Chances of caution due to naked man climbing the catch fence? Unlikely, but not impossible. As Lowell retakes the race lead, does Lucas go for a crossover? He's got his nose under him. So the battle for the race lead continues. Lowell clears the 97. And Lucas gives a little love tap. To answer my question on whose patience wavers first, it might be the 97. The one thing that's really going through my mind with those two racing as hard as they did, at 16, probably just loved it. Because you know that put extra heat in their tires. That's going to allow Blake, if he has been saving, gaps about a little over a second. Give it about 10 or so laps. This 16 is probably going to be all over him. Grindale's still all over Blake. Go a little farther back in the pack, see if we got any battles going on. Beach and Mullins. That is for 9th. Mullins going by on the inside. So Mullins up to 9th. Going to try and reel in the 2 of Cody Cleaver. Cleaver behind his teammate and Ian Montrose for 7th. Looking to the outside. Going to try and dime in the corner. They're still strung out a good bit. Jeff Price around the top 5 still. Giglio still holding about a car length over the 70. Back up front, 56 still just ahead of Hoytsma. So they come down the front stretch. As 26 DG Swiss going around the 71 of Andrew Beach for 10th. Andrew trying to fight on that outside. May have been a little bit of contact made. Swiss clears heading into 1. Andrew looking for a crossover down the back straight. Battle for 10th. Battle for the final stage point in about 15 or so laps. Off of 4. More contact potentially made. As Andrew clears, here comes Swiss fighting back to the inside. Nope, backs up. I was going to get a repeat for the battle for the lead. So I say that. Here comes Swiss to the inside. We do get the repeat.
Fucking take it. I'm already fucking out. Fuck this shit. This track, this car, this fucking setup sucks.
Here Andrew voicing his displeasure. Lap 27, so I'm going to say lap 25 is when he actually got pissed. Show the hot ones in the crowd. The Rusty Wallace grandstands. That's a good seat. Well, a good driver at very least. I don't know about I haven't been to Richmond, but Rusty's a good driver. That's my dad's favorite. It's Coach Slapnuts in the grandstands tonight. Cleaver's still in 8th. Montrose in 7th, trying to get a run on the 47, Dalton Hayes. May graze the outside fence a little bit. As the 16 has put a bit of a gap over him in the 70. As Harry got loose there off of 2. Ten laps away from the end of the stage, and 10 laps left on fuel. Bobo sings the song of his people. 1.3 seconds is the gap between Giglio. It's about where it stayed. Oh, now it might be starting to fall a little bit. Nope, still 1.3, so the tire save might not be as critical as I thought. That'd be an interesting development. As Swiss did get around the 71 machine for 10th spot. As, oh, we have a battle going on for 6. Montrose reeled in the 47. And now the 2's trying to go around the 1. Cliff Mullins right in the middle of this as well. As Cleaver gets around Montrose. And now looks to the inside of Dalton Hayes. 4-6. Looking for 2 cars in 1 lap. At the stripe, he's got the spot. Does he clear in 1? He does. So Cody Cleaver moves up to 6th. And Montrose looking to the inside of Hayes as well. And here comes Cliff. Maybe a little bit of netcode contact right there. Looking, he is just about down there. Montrose leaving the room. As Giglio's starting to reel him in. Down to half a second. They have grazed the wall, and Hoytsma really putting the pressure on the 56. Boat drivers probably know the 16 is coming. Two laps left in the stage. And Hoytsma gives a little bump. Do you see a battle about to go on for 4th between Price and Grindell? Jeff looking to the outside. Maya went wide. We're going to focus on the battle for the lead. White flag for the stage. Off of 4, Lowell gonna win the stage. Hoytsma gets 2nd, Giglio 3rd, and Grindell holds on for 4th, maybe. Oh, contact is made. Grindell got loose. Price went to the outside trying to capitalize. Contact was made. They keep it going in the right direction. Now, probably this lap or next, we're going to see someone pit in as Price now looking to the inside. Harry holding on. Meanwhile, back up front. Oh, my mistakes look like I can go maybe about 47 or so laps, so still got a couple more laps to run before green flag cycles hit. They can definitely make it on gas now if someone wants to try and short pit. This is a 3-horse battle for the race lead. Someone in the Harry grandstands evidently can provide the suck. Good to know. As looks like Hayes and Swiss, the first drivers to come onto pit road. Imagine it'll be 4 tires and fuel. As Hoytsma coming down pit road. So Lucas going for the short pit. If he ends up getting the race lead, that's going to be mighty dangerous. As Grindell's come down pit road as well. Guys that are staying out hoping for a quick caution. As Mullins on pit road.
56 seconds.
Montrose, the 8 as well. As, Hoytsman may make contact with the 13 of Delgado. Heard over the radio, 56 on pit road. Giglio staying out another lap, so Giglio going to lead a lap. 3 drivers have led a lap so far tonight, that being Hoytsman, Giglio, and Lowell. Imagine Blake will come in this time. Gets into the outside wall. Yep, Blake on pit road. Cleaver following. And Beach coming down pit road as well. So your leader, I believe, is going to be the 97 once this cycles out here. Gonna take a minute for the scoring to update. As where is Giglio? Holy crap. Okay, that is quite the gap. Shows what fresh tires do. So Hoytsma going to be the leader. How big is the gap between him and either is Hayden Lowe? 3.4 seconds is the gap. Three-lap tire difference between Hoytsma and Lowe, and caution is out. The 2 of Cody Cleaver.
Hell of a lot more laps green than you get at Martinsville.
That is true.
That was awesome. That was
2
really
just got loose.
battle from there, Harry.
Just looped around on him. So everyone coming back down pit road. Might as well. You got the extra set of tires. 56 of Lowell stayed out. Andrew Beach was the lucky dog. A lot of people come back down pit road. I'd say, go ahead, come down pit road. Use your second set of tires. Might as well. So your leader is going to be the 56 of Hayden Lull. Second is Giglio. Price is going to be third. And after that, I think everyone else came down pit road. No, Delgado stayed out. Llewellyn may have stayed out. How about that? Daniel Llewellyn up to P5. I'm thinking for this restart, we have ourselves a Crank It Up brought to you by Sneak Tombstone Game Farm. Haven't had one in, I think, a week or two. Might as well try and use it here. Still got a decent amount of laps left. And haven't went to win the green, so we'll go ahead and pull in our race leader. Phil, let me. Hey, it's the Cheesecake. You got me?
Yeah, I got you, Trent.
Oh, man, you've led the majority of it tonight. What's it going to take to lead the last of them?
A hope and a prayer. Blake's better on the really long run, so and then Lucas is going to be back there with brand new tires. I've got 2 or 3 laps on that. So, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'm sure this isn't our last yellow. So, a hope and a prayer and some luck, and maybe we can put this thing in victory lane.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, won the green, and we'll do ourselves a little Crank It Up brought to you by Sneak Tombstone Game Farm. Once again, Hayden Lowe, Blake Giglio, your front row. Price third, Delgado fourth, and Daniel Llewellyn round out the top 5. First car with brand new tires is the 97 of Lucas Hoisman there in 6th. concludes our little Crank It Up brought to you by Sneed Tombstone Game Farm. Hope you enjoyed. Battle really picking up for the race lead between Lull and Giglio. Lucas Hoitzman has made his way back up to third. And caution is out. Second caution of the night. 23, Daniel Wall on a self-spin.
Daniel, I would have paid good money for you to just gas it up and drive right in front of me and leave me with nowhere to go.
Huh. Now I imagine everyone's going to come down pit road here. Most guys got 3 or 2 sets of tires remaining. Go back racing probably around 11 or 12 laps to go.
Fuck this setup.
Here comes the field. There's a couple drivers electing to stay out. Interesting. May think it may turn to a normal Sidewinder race and it just ends in a crapshoot. See who wins the race off of pit road. Does anyone take right sides only? Hoitzma! I believe Lucas may have took right sides only. That's a gamble.
Is anybody else, like, absolutely terrified at this moment in time?
I am.
Me? Scale of 1 to 20, I'm at like a 93.
Alright, well, things are about to get interesting.
Exciting, right?
3 drivers have stayed out. Cliff Mullins, DG Swiss, Ethan Evers. Lucas Hoitzma took right sides only. Heading on the 56 is the first driver with a full set of 4 tires.
I don't give a fuck. I'm right there with Blake. I don't give a fuck. I'm too far back for it to matter, so fuck it. We ball.
There will be balling.
I'm sleeping in next week.
By sleep in, he means take a nap. So it looks like we're probably going to go green with 11 laps to go. Don't think that this will be a single file restart.
We made it more than a lap, did we not?
Yeah, this shouldn't be single file.
Oh, wait, 2 to go. I'm dumb. Everyone pointing laps to 56.
Of course you made it more than a lap. I think Martin too.
I mean, to be fair, I have a habit of going like outside or inside with, hell, even pacing sometimes. It's just force of habit. I think now might be a good time to say also, protests. You'll have 24 hours to send me them. I don't normally save the replay, so yeah. Have to send me a replay. So Cliff has elected the outside. Mullins and Swiss, your front row. Ethan Evers third. On the bottom. Oh boy. Probably about to get a crap ton of wheel spin. And if we get a quick yellow, that's just going to be, if we make it less than a lap, that's just going to be a single file restart. Pace truck is in. Green flag in the air. The inside did not go. Swiss either.
Actually, wait.
Is it good? As Mullins into the outside wall. Hoitzma takes the race lead. 19 Price in the fence behind him. And caution is out.
Hey, what happened, buddy?
Fuck you, dude.
Didn't touch shit.
Oh, clean up right there.
Did you touch the right pedal?
Oh, y'all shut the fuck up 2 seconds. I'm sorry, 13.
No.
No, you're good, bud. It was just hard racing, it looks like.
As 19 hard in the outside wall.
Yeah, I hope I don't freaking make it to the next round. I don't want to do this stupid fucking car anymore.
19 came down into the 13.
This car goes.
Well, if there was a setup with shit.
Not about saying, there's nothing wrong with this setup or this car. I love it. The combination Fenton. Where he going?
It does kind of feel like we're driving on pillows, but it's kind of fun.
Some people want a car easy to drive. This ain't for them.
I just want car to drive how we test car.
I mean, the only way to do that is to make sure that you're testing with 50% fuel and have the exact same track conditions on the exact same day of the year.
Can't do that with the new weather system either.
It's impossible to make a setup that's gonna feel the same across multiple conditions.
I was gonna let your ass fucking turn me. I want to go to bed.
No. You put me through this torture. You're staying.
I didn't put you through shit, old man.
If I turn Hayden, will you still go to bed?
If you turn Hayden and everybody in front of me, I will not go to bed.
No, just Hayden.
Alright, time is after all I care. That's a spot for me.
I see Napa and I just start seeing Chase Elliott and I just want to wreck it.
Who's your driver?
Hamlin.
Richard Petty.
Single file, just to let everyone know.
Y'all didn't go a lap.
Who's your active driver, Smith? Don't really have one.
Alright. Pace truck is in. Green flag in the air. Coming to 6 laps to go. Hoytsma with right sides. Giglio with 4 tires. Here comes the Semia Grindel, clearing the car that stayed out of Cliff Mullins. Hayden Lowell trying to follow suit on the inside. Lowell gets around. 26 of Swiss also, I believe, stayed out. Allowing the 47 to get a run on him on the bottom. 5 laps to go. Can Lucas hold on? Ooh. 26 falling back on the old tires. Where does the 71 go? Ooh, almost contact made between the 26 and the 54. The 54 into the outside wall. 4 to go. Back up front. Hoytsma with about 2 or so car lengths max. Coming to 3 to go. Grindel still third. Battle for a potential final playoff spot. 71 of the 26. I don't know what the gap is. I know DG had a healthy margin as the 71 clears. 2 to go. Hoytsma still at the race lead. Desperately wanting to see the white flag. It's the 47 side by side with the 13 in the background I saw. As caution is out. What in the world happened? It's 2 car in the outside wall. Is that what what brought out the yellow? No, the two get into the back of the 8 car. Evers goes for a lazy slide. I believe that is what brought out the yellow. Oh, may have been contact between the 16 and the 70 there. Alright, 3 attempts at the green-white checkered. Who comes down pit road? Lowell. Lowell, Swiss. Llewellyn. Hey, Lowell pitting. That is not something that I foresaw.
Oh!
What happened? I wasn't paying attention. So on the green, Hoytsman elects the top. Front row, Hoytsman, Giglio. Grindell third, Mullins fourth. Alrighty, pace truck is in. Hoyts with a control car. Green flag in the air. 37 did not get the best start on that outside. Here comes the 70 of Grindell on the bottom. Looking to the inside. Oh, the 13's around. The one's involved. Caution is back in the air. 13, the 1, and potentially the 2.
I'm about goddamn tired about racing, letting people wreck and then going right back where they were.
Heavy damage to the 1 of Montrose. Is iRacing giving Montrose his... Oh, boy. That's rough. Who comes down pit road now? Obviously the 1 car. Delgado. Temps numero 2 at a green white checker. Thanks, number 2. 2 of 3. top 3 right now have all won a race. Actually, on here, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the top 5 have won this season.
And there's just nowhere else I could go though.
No, I'm not mad at you. I just
4th place of Mullins being the one that has not won yet this season.
I expected him to with the old tires, and I tried keeping it off of him. So
Yeah, that clip, this is all your fault.
not surprised. Stop. Oh, never mind.
Didn't make it a lap.
Everybody taking the top.
Get a wide view for this one. Pace truck is in. Hoist with a control car. Green flag in the air. And that was a bit of a stack up. Hoistman with the lead. Low going on the outside, I saw. As Mullins blinking. Oh, that's detrimental for humanity. Mullins blinking 3 wide up the middle. Oh, there's contact. They're beating and banging. They're the 1 cars around in the background. Caution back out.
Where do you expect me to go? I'm up by the wall, dude.
Yeah, Cliff, you were blinking in and out the entire time, so I didn't know if I was, like, still inside of you or what.
Yeah, that was scary.
I saw Cliff try to go up and high-five that guy that sits on the catch bin.
One last attempt at the green white checkered. And the one of Montrose, after using his quick repair, gets destroyed again. Off of 2, contact with the 23. Nowhere for the 13 to go either. So this is the last attempt at a green-white checkered. Next flag will end it.
Hey, Trent, where's the other 3 green white checkers at?
People bitched at 4 and raised absolute hell at, I think, 5 or 6. So, left it 3. The one thing I don't think it is an option, but for green white checkers, I'd make it be double file. But other than that, the single file, if you don't make it a lap, I do like. All right, last restart. Zoom it back out again. Pace truck is in. Green flag in the air. There's another stack up. Pointsmo with the race lead. And they're 3 wide in the background. They're wrecking in the background. Caution is out. Race is over. Your winner going to be the 97 of Lucas Hoitzma.
Try to save it.
White flag
Definitely
in the
penalty,
air.
wasn't it, Hayden?
Yeah, that's the stupid thing about single file restarts. You don't hit the fucking gas, and I've got nowhere to go.
I was only doing what was in front of me.
I don't know, when you see the leader go, I typically don't just wait there twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah, I know you can make it in a session where you might check it as a double file. I don't know whether or not on, but...
Whoa.
Your winner, 97 of Lucas Hoitzma. Second, the 16 of Giglio.
You realize
Third, the 70 of Harry Grindell.
Go right, Hayden.
That cost me a passing on the yellow. Can I get that wave?
Hey, black clear for passing.
Yeah, Cliff calls everybody to get a black. It's not just Andrew, it's everybody. Everybody got one. I don't.
Yeah, I got one too, DG.
You have to use video for the replay for the results because it's all fucked.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you're brake checking me there, Hayden.
Alrighty.
I'm not sure why we just sat there twiddling our thumbs, but you know, not everybody understands everything.
It was your fucking teammate.
Go and pull in third place, Harry Grindell. Oh, he's on Discord. Okay, go and pull in second place, Giglio. Blake's Cheesecake, you got me?
Oh, what going on?
Oh, nothing much. Looks like you got yourself a second place finish there. Ran top 3 entirety of the night. Took 4 tires, but couldn't quite get enough time to make a difference to... Yeah, you took 4, couldn't quite get enough time to make a difference on Lucas's 2 tires. Talk me through it.
Yeah, you know, I was not the fastest tonight. Tires didn't matter as much as I thought they were going to, so... Kind of, you know, screwed over my strategy, as you know, so... I mean, I had to shorten my speech for those guys tonight, and I was just kind of holding on at the end there and hopefully make a mistake out of Lucas there, but he did a good job, and glad we come home P2 and advance to the next round.
Yes, sir. I mean, you got any sponsor shout-outs in that number 16?
Yeah, shout out to Artemis, obviously, you for broadcasting, CTC, everyone that's on there on my performance, everyone that helps out, and looking forward to next week.
Alrighty, congrats once again, buddy.
Thank you.
Going to pull in our winner, the 97 of Lucas Hoitzma. So I'm going to get one of him doing donuts. And Harry just joined a waiting room, so I'll get him after Lucas. Lucas, it's Cheesecake. You got me?
Is there?
Well, man, kind of hard to think it's only your second win of the season, but you punched yourself into the round of 8 here at Richmond with a 2-tire call. Talk me through it.
Well, you know, hopefully you guys keep calling me Mark Martin, and I'm starting to think I'm going to finish second in this championship because of it. So, a little worried. But, man, tonight was awesome. Richmond, I was, you know, at first I wasn't too keen on the setup, but you start driving on it, you're like, oh, this is pretty fun. And, well, the strategy was crazy tonight. I was lucky to not go a lap down when that caution came out. Luckily, everybody had pit by then. And then, well, at the end, I took the 2 tires and got a bunch of cautions, and that definitely helped me out. I think if we had gone green from that restart after I took the 2, I probably would have got past. So I definitely lucked out on that as well.
And the ARCA series, the trend is we'll go half, 3/4 of the race, no caution. As soon as one caution happens, cautions bred cautions, and it went to shit.
Yeah, I think everybody just, it's so hard to drive on the cold tires, and everybody's trying to win the race on the restart, and it just could not get the tires warmed up.
Well, by the way, the 712 brakes, Ford Fusion, Got actual primary scheme. Looks awesome, by the way, buddy. You got any sponsor shout-outs on it?
Yes, sir. Just as you said, 712 Brakes, Quinn and his car business. Guys better tune into the streams. Been having trouble lately, so football season's got to come back for him. But Labor 12 as well, Low Drag, CTC, you for doing the broadcasting and running this thing. I love the ARCA series, and everybody else for racing me clean tonight. Me and Hayden had some good battling at the start.
Yes, sir. Well, man, congratulations once again.
Thanks, man. See ya.
97 Lucas Hoytsmo, you're a winner here tonight. I'm going to pull in the number 70 Harry Grindell. Harold's Cheesecake, you got me? Harry?
Do you have me?
There we go, now I got you.
Okay, now you've
Well, man, you started fourth, ran fourth through third pretty much the entirety of the night, and you managed to get yourself a P3. Talk me through it.
car was hilariously loose on cold. And then when the tyres warmed up, good God, it did not turn. Through the middle. I was behind tyre first run. And I did not want to, but I physically could not pass it because the front tyre, no grip to top, no grip to try and do a crossover, nothing. Yeah, it was a frustrating car to drive. And then we just had chaos at the end. I was in a position where I survived and came home with it.
Yes, sir. Well, man, your internet's kind of killing you again.
Oh, great.
I think we got 90% of it. But either way, you got any sponsor shout-outs on that number 70?
Yeah, Kamikaze Motorsport, Game Rush, Centered Hosting, Soyo, Cat Go Racing, Chance to Dream, Low Time Race Engines, Holden, Commodore VX Rate, I'm too tired.
Felt that, buddy. Well, alrighty, congrats once again.
Thank you.
I was number 70, Harry Grindell, having some more network issues. He had some last night, unfortunately. At least it got him through the race tonight, so that is at least an improvement. But with that, go and get the sponsor poster up and out of here. There we go. Big thanks to RevSimShop.com, Liber 12, Arc Music, Golden Eagle, Forward Screen Print, DGSRacing.com, and DG Swiss for bringing awareness about dysautonomia awareness. Spin Venom Podcast, New Tombstone Game Farm, Trend Technologies. The broadcasters for this season is CTCRN, DG at the DG Broadcast Network, and me over here at the Wild Horse Broadcasting Network.